All right. First things first. Well, let's go over what you want. What did you want to talk about?
I had a well, the day before yesterday was quite distressing. The first, probably, well, maybe not the first, but a true test for Babylon and its and fellow Babylonians. Stress levels were at 100, and people were at their breaking point.
So what the happened? Like, how did this all just happen?
Well, when the attack started, I was standing at the range, and I saw Founding Father Sebastian. There was a bomb planted beneath his armchair.
What?
Yes, he was sitting on a comfy armchair. The whole thing exploded. He went shooting up in the air.
I forgot we did that. Jesus.
The level 6. I'm assuming you have no recollection of what happened.
I went to bed after whatever.
We all left Babylon and we
Time to get high. It's Friday.
all moved over to the bus, the evacuation point, the one that was set. Now we took the injured with us, and I also grabbed the history books. I took them. Upon arriving there, the explosions did not stop. Yes, Babylonians believed that we were being tracked by our relic cellular devices.
Mm-hmm.
The explosions did not stop. We had to evacuate that area. And at this point, Grand War Elder Luciano was taking lead, taking charge, as Speedy was not around. And, in level 6, they take over. He instructed everyone to go to the Old World Andes camp, which is just above the nudist colony. We all departed. We took the injured with us. We got to the fire. It was quite harrowing, I must say. We had Founding Father Sebastian, the librarian, and Paulie on the brink of death, and Babylonians were donating their blood around the campfire. It was truly gruesome. Yes, we were keeping them warm, protecting them from the elements, trying to gather medical supplies and come back to get food and drink. The whole ordeal went on for hours. Skip at some point ended up with Edgar in a vehicle and did not hear the call to go to the evacuation camp. He departed and took off and took Founding Father Edgar to the Old World Hospital. And,
Heard about that.
Yes, and he held up a doctor with a musket.
What?
Yes, he's unfortunately put the whole of Babylon in danger, and he will be punished for it today. Unfortunately, he was not around yesterday to speak to him, but...
What are you thinking?
Well, upon, after speaking with the sheriff, initially, I thought it was a violation of Rule 1, relying on an outside institution. However, many Babylonians said that yourself, Marduk, had authorized using the Old World hospitals in dire circumstances, and it was indeed a dire circumstance.
Okay. I guess everyone just loves to play dumb all the time, or I'm dumb. I said this maybe the first or second day of New Babylon, and I said we can use the hospital until we get on our feet. It's a month in, we're very clearly on our feet. Are we not?
Yes, I did fear this, but as I could not clarify directly to you, Marduk, I took their word for it. But Benny, AC, and obviously Skip, their whole mindset was using the Old World Hospital, whereas everyone else.
This is such an interesting dilemma, chat.
Everyone else was very much Babylonian. Correct me if I'm wrong, Marduk, but if someone was to die, it would be awful. We would cry, we would grieve, but Babylon must go on. The Babylonian way cannot be sacrificed for one member. Am I correct? It's bigger than that.
I think you are correct. Yeah, I think I'm.
The way I understood New Babylon when I arrived is that Babylon in itself, the idea is bigger than it's bigger than an individual, and as people come and people go, Babylon must live on. And if
Yes,
someone was to
and
die, Babylon would not just falter; it would go on.
well, it's much bigger than that. If we were to falter, it would be because of our own doing, right? If we didn't have doctors to save Edgar and he died, the response shouldn't be, oh, let's go and I think anyways, let's go and immediately break everything we've been talking about and use the outer world to save somebody. It should be, well, we gotta fix our doctor situation.
Yes, and I believe Founding Father Edgar would want us to go on, and even so, after Skip pulling a musket on the old world doctor, he has put the whole of Babylon in danger.
Well,
as
yeah,
this doctor will tell the police.
Yes,
and these
so
muskets are supposed to be a secret.
This becomes a two-part problem now, right? One, you have the one part where you have to question, okay, this guy broke the codex and used outer-worldly measures. The minute shit got tough, he folded. Then you also now have to add the fact that he, for some reason, pulled a musket on a doctor. Which that breaks into like 10 parts of problems. The police, the heat. Doctors now think that we are aggressive.
Yes.
The world knowing now that we are armed.
Yes.
The minute we are armed, we go and attack a government entity that we've been trying to avoid. Holy shit, this is bad. Oh my god, this is bad. Well, this might be grounds for a trial, brother.
I believe this may be grounds for a trial. If it wasn't going to go to trial, myself and the sheriff agreed upon rule number 7. Thou shalt not commit nor conspire to commit any harm towards any Babylonian institution or New Babylon itself. So
it's like RP just coming out of nowhere.
Skipper inflicted harm towards New Babylon itself. It also mentions in here gross and extreme negligence. It's the only thing in the codex that fits, but I do feel, as you explained, that there's so many repercussions to this. It might be grounds for a trial, especially now.
Well, what do you think? What do you as a deputy think?
Okay, well, before I didn't think that him taking Edgar to the hospital was wrong, as I thought that you authorized it. I believe, though,
I hate that they're about to hide behind that excuse,
you said this
chat.
in week 1 upon building stages. Like you said, we are a month in. We have medics. We have supplies. We have the equipment.
And even on top of that, even if we remove the first part, the second part, it's so bad in itself that I don't even really care about the first part as much. I'm being honest.
Yes, one could argue that he absolutely did save Founding Father Edgar's life.
It doesn't matter.
But yes, the second part is way worse.
Yeah. I don't think his life in context matters. Nobody's life in context matters. It's like you said, like if we were to die, we die. Like if we're going to, if the minute that I'm in a situation where it's like do or die, like now is the time to show colors, and I'm gonna just fucking falter and go straight to relying on Los Santos. I mean, what's the point of New Babylon? I can just go rely on Los Santos whenever I want. Then when I'm hungry, I want to need new clothes.
Call the police.
Call the police, whatever, right?
Yes.
This is a very interesting dilemma.
I have yet to seek the any kind of opinions from the judge, though I would like to. I obviously wanted to speak to you. Skip wasn't around yesterday, so me and the sheriff, our hands were tied. We've left this one until we could discuss further. So. Well,
did CJ go to the hospital or just Edgar?
Just Edgar.
So see, even then, right there, kind of shows like two sides of the coin, right? One went to the hospital, one didn't. Anybody else was injured or like gravely injured?
Yes, gravely. Yes, the librarian, I believe, is still out. And Founding Father Sebastian and Paulie, all these, we were huddled around a fire doing blood transfusions. being extremely resourceful, working as a team, doing everything we could to save them.
See, that's
And
New
I believe
Babylon
we
right
did.
there, brother. That's fucking New Babylon right there.